What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I needed to quickly talk to you about Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. What's going on with them? What I think that they have in store, some big moves that they could make, what the potential is, what my plan is for my position, how many shares do I own, all of the different stuff, and also take a look at some really, big information. If you didn't see any of my other videos on Zomedica, definitely go and check those out. But this is really just going to be, reiterating that. Those points in any way, but make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the other links. I have credit cards down there if you want to sign up for different credit cards. Also, if you want to join the Discord group, the link is in the description, and if you want to join as a member, that's right next to the subscribe button. I also have a Reddit if you guys want to join that. It's going to be for the Perry Experience channel, to where I review that Reddit and also do different types of reaction videos and stuff like that. So taking suggestions over there. So definitely check that out. Now, after that full plug of everything that I have to offer, sorry about that. Let's talk about Zomedica a little bit. Let's break this down, and we're going to go into some really good detail here. So first, let's look at what happened yesterday, Friday. You could see that in the after hours market, we didn't really have much movement. It was more or less just, pulling back and forth from that 105 mark and 104 mark. It really didn't make too many moves, leveling out. It did the same throughout the day. We did see an increase and then a slow decrease to leveling out there. Didn't really bottom out to where it opened at, so it's good that it finished above where it opened at. It was 3.9% up. For the day from close to close, so that's always a good thing. I'm really happy about that, and the volume was pretty good. Volume was around 46 million, so that's not bad at all. I'm 100% on board with that. Now, as we look into what happened the other days, the previous days, we can see that we had a little bit of a decrease other days. This decreased a little bit. You've seen days to where it did decrease from close to close. This day kind of leveled out and kind of leveled out and stayed flat for the whole day, as it opened, fluctuated, and then closed pretty much around the same point. But then the day before that, it really fell. Now, what I've noticed when I went into here was that there has to be a reason of why this is being pushed down so hard. Is it the fact that people are really selling at these low prices? Yeah, I mean, people can sell at these low prices, but that's not really explainable as to why it is, being collapsed down. Anytime you think about stuff like this, movement like this, it's either a mass sell-off from something that increased so much or something that's being heavily shorted. So that's where I was like, all right, is this being heavily shorted? I know that it had short volume in the past, but it wasn't anything, you couldn't really think anything of it because it was low short volume, less than 20%. Usually less than 20% is close to normal. 20% is definitely on the higher side, but if you start to get down in like the 10% range, it's kind of normal. But what I've noticed is for 3 days straight, it was above 35% short volume, short volume ratio. So if we go into the short interest here, you're going to see what it was for Friday. This is basically the fourth day. So 3 days in a row it was above 35%, but 4 days in a row it's above 32 or 30%. Let's say that. So we see that this day on Friday was 32% short, 14.9 million shares. Now, we had the first day where it started, it was 41% short, and that was over 40 million shares that were short at that point. Then it ended up being 37, then it ended up being 39 the next day, and now it's 32. So this is being heavily shorted. Every single day you see a massive amount of short volume. So this brings up the question to everybody, is it squeezable? Is this something that's going to squeeze? Well, the thing you want to know is you don't really have the components for a squeeze. Yes, it has a lot of short volume, but is it squeezable? I would say not yet. We still need one main piece. The volume is there. We have the short volume there, but we don't have the interest rate. The interest rate is not where it needs to be. It needs to be sky high to squeeze them out of their position. However, if we do continue to increase the price, it does create, that squeeze potential. Just like we see with AMC or GME, it had that squeeze potential, and then eventually GME's interest rate went up and started to squeeze them out of their positions. AMC is just starting to do that now. We're seeing that start to squeeze, or start to, the interest rate's starting to go up a little bit. It is fluctuating a little bit, but it's starting to get to that point to where you can squeeze them out of their position. This is why we think that it's going to be a squeeze soon. But ZOM has not been there yet. It's not even close. But the short volume is definitely getting there. They're showing that they don't believe in this stock price where it is. If it's above $1, they don't believe in it. If it's above $1.50, they don't believe in it. And they haven't let it get above, I think it was $1.40, I want to say. I don't really know exactly what the high is, but if we go back into here and we look at, let's break it down by a month. We can say that the high was $1.34. So it didn't let it get above $1.34, collapsed a lot, and then, started to level out, where it did increase from this low point down here of 94 cents. Now, I can tell you that I do believe in this position. I've been holding it for a while, and if you want to know how many shares I have, I own 3,000 shares of Zomedica. Was looking to buy another 4,000 if it got below 70 cents, but it only got to 73 cents. I missed it by 3 cents. That's okay. I still own 3,000 shares at a cost basis of $1.46. And Weeble will tell you differently because I did get things transferred over. Couldn't speak. Things transferred over. But yeah, I can tell you that I think it has squeeze potential. Is it 100% is it 100% squeezable? No, not at the moment. Like, it's not going to squeeze today or tomorrow. It can increase a massive amount, but if you think that it's going to squeeze from $1 to $100 right now, no. It can go from $1 to $10. Yes, it can. It definitely can have that long-term potential of getting there as well. It's definitely a long-term position as long as you start to get to a point where it's profitable. I believe they have like a profitable year of, I think it's like 3 years or something. I don't really know exactly all of the detail for long-term investing because I'm not in it for the long term. I'm in it for more of the short term. So I'm definitely different with ZOM, but I can tell you that I do believe in the position a lot, because definitely seeing all of the short volume that comes through, you can see why it's being pushed down. It's not sell volume. It's not people that are choosing to sell this position right now because they don't, or they want to save their losses or whatever, or recoup any type of losses, or save their profits. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, I mean, they're not looking to do that. They're looking to short it because they don't believe that the position is valued at that height. But then there's a lot of people that are pushing the volume up, and if you're seeing it stay flat, stay flat or increase, even though they're shorting it at this rate, I mean, it's definitely a buy in my opinion. And I don't want to give you financial advice because it's not financial advice. It's merely just my opinion. But I believe it could be something really, really big. So let me know what you think about Zomedica. I understand that, some people don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. I wouldn't do it. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I would probably buy, but yeah, about 1,000 shares is about $1,000. So I would say you can definitely buy some, but that's just merely my opinion. Don't sit here and take it as fact. It's my opinion. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about Zomedica. Let me know if you believe in the position a lot. Let me know if you think it's squeezable. I want to know. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.